What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're going to focus in on Max Willman, soon to be Brown University forward and the 116th ranked North American skater according to Central Scouting. Played at Wilston, Northampton this year, prep school, Massachusetts, and had 44 points in 25 games. And with the Springfield Rifles U18 program, recorded 18 points in 11 games. This is a kid that a year ago was playing at Barnstable High School on the Cape and is now, a legitimate draft product, Division I prospect. And I think he's going to be a very good college hockey player. Got passed over in last year's draft, and that won't be the case this year. I think teams, playing a tougher schedule at Northampton, definitely, he got more exposure, and the jump up in competition and show that he can definitely be an impact player. I think that helped him, and again, I think it goes to show that if you work hard, regardless of where you're playing, you're going to get on scouts' radar. If you're good enough, and this kid obviously is good enough. I like his playmaking ability. He can play center and the wing. Not the biggest kid. Just a tad under 6 feet, about 5'11", and 180 pounds. Like to see him fill out his frame a little bit more, but I think he's going to be a good player next year in the ECAC, and definitely challenge for a spot in the ECAC freshman team. And again, he's a work in progress. But you look at the jump in development he's taken in the last year or so, and it's amazing. You're looking at, if he can do this in a year, what can he do if you give him time to develop? And I think the team that drafts him, probably in the 4th or 5th round, will give him just that. And again, his on-ice vision's awesome, and just the improvement is there. And I think he's going to continue to improve. He's got a solid motor, solid work ethic, and I think he's going to be a very good player at the next level. And not bad for a kid from Barnstable down in Cape Cod, which was the most fake. But weird thing is I actually have the real Boston accent, and I choose to fake it up for the cameras. Kind of like, Mark Wahlberg and everything he's done since 2001. But I kid the great Marky Mark. But, looking at the situation here, I think you draft him, you let him play 3-4 years of college hockey, and, going to a school like Brown, that's, obviously an upper-level academic school in the country, in the world for that matter. There's no reason for him to leave early. You go after an Ivy League degree. You don't quit. To go play for hockey. Obviously the offer makes sense, and it's a mutual fit. But I think he's going to be at least a 3-year player at Brown, and I'm curious to see what steps he takes forward in his development. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Max Willman of the Brown University, 2014 draft eligible forward. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.